Previously on Investigations 2. The court? What the? We're not Mr. DeBest. Why don't we try borrowing the power of Kay's little thief? Don't be such a stick in the mud, Courtney Pie. Could it be there's something the PIC doesn't want us to find out? I think it's more like something she doesn't want the PIC to find out. That was important, like whatever that was happening there. That was foreshadowing for something. Now, where was I? But it's amazing how good they are, though, about not just throwing it right in your face, though. Because when you do know, you go back and watch, and then it's like, oh, it's so obvious, you know, and that's what's so great about it. Well then, Miles, the person who opened the Pisces case and set off the gas. When you think about circumstances, there's only one person it could have been. Yes, considering the circumstances, it's clear who it was. I'm gonna have to tell you. So please give me your answer. Oh, thanks for refilling my life. I don't know when you did that, I forgot. Dane Gustavia. There was no one in the Autumn Palace other than the victim, Dane Gustavia. It's hard to believe it could have been anyone but him.
It seems that way. Very well. I'll allow you to participate this time.
Thank you.
However, if I feel you are a hindrance, I will ask you to leave.
Boy, doing that other voice it's got me all messed up now. It's like I keep wanting to do it on the normal voice. That weird, like, voice vibrato thing. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, he must have been trying to set something up. Ugh. I don't think he was trying to, like, recreate what happened. Ugh. I sure don't know, man. I mean, he didn't know Larry, right? He wasn't trying to, like, pin this on Larry. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Larry's not important enough to be an overarching character in the main grand scheme. Stop talking anyway, just on the information we got so far. Let's recreate the scene before the gas. Alright, let's do it. Metroid Prime map, go! Bleep bleep. And why, don't scare me like that! What is all this green?
So this is the true power of Sir Thief.
You're interested, aren't you? Let's investigate the Pisces sculpture post-haste while these guys get their tongues back into their mouths and their jaws up off of the ground. There's frozen normalium on the lid of the Pisces sculpture glass case. It's frozen so thickly caked you can't even open the lid. On the actual glass case, the lid was heavily cracked. It was like someone had it out for the Pisces sculpture, sir. Do you have any idea how it came to be cracked like this? Well, the damage didn't seem to have come from outside of the glass case, sir. I see. So the inside of the case was well below freezing point. In the case it developed cracks. There were no signs of external damage. From this we can deduce. Below freezing? Like Mr. Edgeworth's cold stare. And cracked like Mr. Edgeworth's furrowed brow. Thermal fracturing! The cold glass case was heated from the outside, causing it to crack. Why did thermal fracturing occur here, and what caused it? Is that something sitting on top of it for an extended period of time? I mean, I think they were saying it was like it came from the inside, though. Indeed I have. I know how Mr. Gustavio was able to open the glass case. What? How can you possibly know something I don't? I'd say the things he does know are in the minority. Hey, aren't you going to let me know? I can tell you shit, man. I ain't giving away my secrets now. How did Dane Gustavia open the glass case? Probably with the gas burner. This gas burner that was found in the Autumn Palace shows signs of recent use. I believe this was the cause of the thermal fracturing in the Pisces sculpture's glass case. A gas burner? Why would he use something like that? Because, how else is he gonna do it? Have you ever tried to open a piece of mail but you don't want the recipient to know that you've done it? So you, like, just hold it over steaming water, you know? It's kind of like that, but not really. I just had a late start. I'm still the best, you know. Late start? You didn't even understand a single thing, did you? Well, that's just because Mr. Edgeworth's explanation was too high to follow. Okay. Hey, why don't you update Little Thief so we can understand it? So that he can understand it. Man. Alright. Heads up, everybody. It's about to change. Not by much, but it is. Uh-oh. It's like he's frozen in time up there. If you use the gas burner, then the normalium in the glass case would have melted. And then? Oh, man. Melted normalium would have come to contact with the fatalium inside the case. And it all went to shit. Yep. That's why the ladder fell over. It all makes sense now. The moment Mr. Gustavia opened the lid, he would have begun to inhale the gas. He tried to get out of the room. What was he doing up there, though? So he inhaled the gas when he opened the lid. Seems he finally understands. But why did Mr. Gustavia open the glass case of the Pisces sculpture? The victim's goal, that I do not yet know. Perhaps he had the same reason as Uncle Ray. Maybe he actually came to see the Winter Palace, not the Autumn one. Uh-oh. Uncle Ray also thought that this was Winter Palace at first. Oh, you do, Ray? I actually saw the too! It looks just like Icy's room from 18 years ago! It's even got the exact same plants in front of the door! Seems everyone involved with the IS-7 incident made the same mistake. It is imperative that we investigate the real Winter Palace immediately. I should suggest that to Mr. DeBest. Alright. Well, I get it now! Yeah, that's how it was! Did you think of something? So if he thought that there was something different inside the case, is that why he was trying to get in there? Oh god, no, he didn't do that! Oh my god. You've lost your mind. Have you even been listening? Well, if you're as smart as me, just hearing half of the story will be enough.
Sebastian, shut the fuck up. I will explain this.
Top, that means best, right? Alright, I'll leave it to you then. Yes, it wouldn't he be best to let Judge Cordy handle him?
Boop boo. That aside, don't you have some information to inform everyone of?
Oh, I totally forgot! What are you talking about? I'm afraid what I'm about to hear could be hazardous to my IQ. We did a little checking on that pharmacist. We, meaning me, the best prosecutor's subordinate. It's not something to brag about. Shut up, you! Quiet down and listen. Suicide is, off the table for now. Yeah. And that's because, in short, that pharmacist is a culprit. She set up the gas as a trap.
It's a terrible shame. This pharmacist, how could one in the profession of saving lives stoop to extinguishing them?
What are you saying? I would never do such a thing! Mr. DeBest, do you have a basis for these accusations? Of course! This is my basis? Oh no! Yeah, but... this active ingredient fatalium was one of the components. But it wasn't, like, already made. It seemed to have gotten made by accident, and that's why it spilled on the floor. Okay, alright, never mind. That chemical is almost impossible for ordinary people to obtain. But that pharmacist is another story altogether. It was me who got it all wrong! And that's not all. A bottle of Megatoxin X was found in the victim's pocket. And on the bottle we found clear fingerprints. Yours! You and the curator took the victim to the infirmary, right? That would have given you the perfect opportunity to plant the bottle on him. That's my ball.
You were the only pharmacist on the premises who could have handled Megatoxin X. Furthermore, as for the curator of this art gallery, you're an acquaintance of hers. You would have had access to the gallery at any time in order to prepare the poison gas trap.
Please wait, make the secret was stolen! No. She's not gonna buy that. Try to lie your way out.
This won't go well with me. Oh, excuse me, I always talk like a man there.
It's true! Look, I've got the proof right here in my bag! What is this? What's she gonna pull out of there, Nebby? No, whoa! Whoa!
Not this either.
I remember seeing cloth like that recently.
Oh, here! Please take a look at this!
Some sort of paper. What's it say? April 1st, theft report accepted. Stolen item, megatoxin X. April 1st, though, really? Jeez. This is a theft report acceptance certificate. What? Does it count if the one doesn't have a T at the end of it? Maybe.
Yes, the truth is, 1 week ago, my megatoxin X was stolen!
So,
1 week ago? That means you didn't have it with you today.
Yes, that bottle you just found is probably the one that was stolen from me. I normally carry that bottle of megatoxin X in my bag at all times, even though I often forget to keep it locked up. I would never even think about mixing it with your Valium. But why in the world would you carry such a dangerous substance? That's what I've been wondering all this time.
Well, you never know when those things will appear.
Oh, well, the bugs. Okay, whatever.
Those creatures that infest the kitchen, striking fear into the heart of a lady, right? Although if you had a rolled up newspaper, you could just squash them with one blow.
Justine, what do we do now?
Well then, can we really accept this theft report? Let's ask for confirmation. That should certainly tell us whether or not she's lying.
Right! Well, then I'll just call and confirm it. Looks like Miss Delicious isn't the culprit. Indeed. She really did set up the poison gas as a trap. I don't believe she would do it in the way that incriminates her the most. So, Miles, who do you think is the culprit? Predicting the actions of the victim would require a fair amount of advanced planning. There's only one person here capable of that. Oh no. He's talking about Kate, isn't he? Oh man. Oh man. I don't want to suspect her though, she's hot. Go for it. It had to be the curator of the Zodiac Art Gallery, Miss Catherine Hall. Booyah! However, I still don't have any evidence that she is the criminal yet. I see, she is... Damn it. I just jacked off to her last night, too. The way he said that just now sounded like he had been expecting it. Well, he's smart, you know. Good job, Miles, as expected from Uncle Ray's future apprentice. I have no intention of becoming your apprentice. Get off of that, my man. There is not going to be an Investigations 3 in which... You know, never mind. And I will now announce the results of my verification. I can confirm that her theft report was indeed accepted. Therefore, it's a little too early to come to a decision. And I've lost that guy's voice about 10 times over. Means your logic was completely faulty. Well, what else is new there, right? My real performance is still yet to come. Really? And how do you plan to proceed with your investigation? Well, first I'm gonna get a magnifying glass. I'm gonna crawl around on the ground. And after that... Oh, cross that bridge we come to.
Sebastian, Mr. Gustavia may have had business in the Winter Palace. I believe we should send an investigator there as well.
Oh, that's good too. Detective Gumshoe, investigate the Winter Palace at once. Oh, got it, sir. Justine, let's go talk to the curator!
Yeah, let's just proceed.
We should go and listen to what Miss Hall has to say as well. Let's go all together, it's a party, man. There's so many of us, man, it's like a party of 8 here. This is crazy, man. Fountain patio, I'm almost wondering if I should stop here. Nah, let's keep going. Alright, I want you guys to listen to what the curator has to say. Beep. Mr. DeBest, weren't you going to go and talk to her yourself? Nah, that's a job for my subordinates. All I have to do is wait their report. I'm the best prosecutor after all.
Such arrogance. Well, this is anticlimactic. I'm gonna chill for a bit. Huh? What's that in the fountain? Uh-oh, where's your spot? Holy crap, what's going on? Is her body in Holy crap, what the heck? What? Oh, I'm glad I kept going. Jeez. Man. Is that her? That's not her. That's not her outfit, right? She was wearing like a green dress. What's the meaning of this? Silence, everyone! Forensics! Identify this body at once!
It's terrible, pal!
Please be quiet, detective. What has he got to say? What's going on?
The ice sculptures in the Winter Palace.
They're melted. Oh no! Oh man, what the heck? How did all this just happen? Did this all just happen just now? Have we been in there since... Oh god. What's going on here? There are 2 victims now. This is all just like 18 years ago. Once again, the ice sculptures have melted. Again? And everyone related to the incident 18 years ago is gathered here now. This is no mere coincidence. Don't you think so, Miles? Yes. Yes, you think so, or yes, you don't. The key to finding the truth of this case lies in the IS-7 incident. This is what I believe. That's right. Uncle Ray thinks so too. Looks like it's time once again for Uncle Ray to tell you about the IS-7 incident. So we're going back to the past. Man, this is just like the last case of Apollo Justice. Wow! I didn't expect another to be continued that fast. We may have 2 of these in one episode here. Oh man, my earphone's trying to push itself out now. Are we ready for the past? I don't think it would be good to try to do this like in a single video. Well, let's get a little preview here. It's probably going to catch us up to speed. The IS-7 incident 18 years ago, Gregory Edgeworth's last case. This music, though. "18 years ago, that was a pretty sick track. I can see that coming back to bite us in the ass at a really feelsy moment." December 24th, 9:05 p.m. It's getting late, y'all. Alright, so we will be back with more of this on... Oh, man, it's Monday. Oh, the 2-day stretch, man, I hate it. But, yeah, that's how I've been doing it, and it's mostly been working. But anyway. So, yeah, I mean, if I get way ahead, I might put one up on Sunday, but I don't want to get anybody's hopes up here. Okay, see you guys next time. Goodbye.